Oh shit. Muka aku dah gitu set dari sini. Holy damn. Oh god. Alright. Seperti tiga. Episod 3 of Lost Judgment. Kita kembali lagi dan aku akan sambung terus pada game dia. Sebab game ni panjang. So kita kena habiskan secepat mungkin. As fast as we can. Itu benda dia. Dah boom. Alright. So kita sambung dengan Lost Judgment kita. So apa khabar? Selamat datang ke stream. Aku tahu ni memang awal gila untuk aku ke 9. But aku kena habiskan benda kita daripada apa kita start daripada awal. So Lost Judgment, kita akan sambung dengan chapter yang kita tertinggal ini, iaitu chapter ketiga. Dan aku rasa kita banyak lagi chapter nak kena buat ni actually. Banyak chapter. So aku tak nak buang masa. Aku tahu aku memang tak ada banyak cakap sekarang ni. Baik aku start je sekarang ni sebelum aku buat hal. Apa malam-malam ni. So let's go. No, bukan cara ni macam ni. Saya move ke sini sebentar. Thank you. Cube, kau just... Ya, you know what? Cube, kau just duduk situ. Yo. Presented by Sega. Kembali dengan another game. Siapa sangka. Episod yang ketiga, Last Judgment. Last kita apa ni? Apa ayat kita aku nak cakap? Last stream sebelum stream semalam. Aku last dekat aku lawan dengan seorang tu, apa nama, Jin Kuana. Itu last kita last habis malam. Hari ni kita akan sambung. Dan aku hopefully dapat habiskan 2 chapter untuk hari ni. Hopefully lah. Tapi aku rasa macam aku nak habis. Tapi aku rasa ni memang akan jadi stream pendek. Aku bukan aku buat dalam 1-2 chapter je. But who knows, maybe. Tapi kita akan tengok macam mana. So macam biasa, aku tak nak buang masa, tak nak cakap. Kita start sahaja dengan pengembaraan kita ni. So continue. Dan chapter 3, Two side of the same coin. Kita start lebih awal daripada kita sangka kan. Hello. Selamat datang. Selamat datang ke stream. Kita lah soft dengan orang ni. Aku baru ingat. Oh dia. Dia just turun dari tempat ni. So hayo, damn bab. Kita kat mana? Aku dah lupa dah kat mana kita. Oh ya, kita kat sini. Kita jumpa dengan orang apa, Sawa Sensei. Dia jumpa apa last stream semalam. Dan kita ada orang untuk praktis. Oh, kita. Nyeng. Hai. Hai. Hello. Selamat Gusti, apa khabar? Aku tengah memanaskan badan tangan aku Zack. Siap. Tak ada lah tu sangat apa aku fikirkan. Apa kilas? Kita banyak benda nak kena buat ni. Oh wow, kita ada queen. Kenapa aku buat queen pula ni? Oh, kena level 3 Faham? Ni target sementara. Just like this one. Dan dekat kita boleh agit ni. Ya itu agit. Tapi aku tak ada tu. Allah. Apa kita boleh agit kat sini? Aku rasa banyak benda kita boleh agit. Hela dia hit solo. PES R3. Tak banyak. Fuck. Rasa kita biarkan engine ni. Buat sementara. Hihi. Kita sambung. Jadi kita punya ni. Alright. Halo. Sini. Awal. Oh yeah, gambar.
It's hard to imagine. And you're saying Sawa Sensei was given this picture?
Right. And it must have really shaken her up. She wouldn't even stick around to have
Aku lupa pula kita left out pasal lepas saya bagi gambar ni.
She's gotta be linked to Hiro Mikoshiba's murder in one way or another. If I had to guess, she's working with or for Ehara. But I couldn't tell you how they're connected.
It might even be that she's the one who...
Wow, aku cerita just bawa masuk je. Aku lupa pula. Aku lupa pula kita masuk tu sampai aku tak boleh recap apa what happened sebelum ni. Shit. Damn. Allah. Jap apa pula aku? Oh ya. Ada orang datang kat Sawa Sensei dan dia bagi gambar dan dia bagi warning dekat Sawa Sensei dan Yagami. So jangan buka balik file ni, maybe maksud dia. Entah, aku lupa pula bahasa-bahasa ni.
hired the Yokohama Leomong to attack you at that restaurant.
Aku lupa.
If they're telling you to drop the Mikoshiba case, they're connected too.
A threat like that might have worked on a run-of-the-mill detective in over his head.
But how do you think you even got on their radar at all, Yagamishi? Mikoshiba's case is so big they needed hired muscle to stop you?
If I'm that much of a thorn in their side, the police investigation is worse.
Yeah, that's true. Even if they stop you in your tracks, Kanagawa police would just pick up the trail right where you left off.
I have to figure, I'm not the one they were really there to threaten into staying silent. It was Sawa Sensei. 4 years ago when Toshiro Ehara killed himself,
Kita masuk dengan law
she thought
terus.
Mikoshiba was the one bullying him. I set up that meeting with her so she could tell me more about what really happened at the time. But as of now, someone's pretty bent on making sure she doesn't reveal that. That'd be my guess.
Well, if that's the case, I'm afraid their threats were actually pretty effective.
Awal.
Sawa Sensei's lips are sealed now. There's not much we can really do about it.
Don't worry, I'm not near done yet. Besides, they've already made one big mistake.
Yeah?
They hired a gang thinking they could scare a detective off the scent. No way in hell they're expecting me to double down even harder on it.
You're totally right.
Yeah.
That was a rather massive oversight on their part.
That night, the news broke on every channel and across the internet that the corpse found in Ijincho had been identified. Every student, teacher, faculty
aku tak
member in
suka dengan
Serio
gambar
High
ni.
School would know how Hiro Mikoshiba died. The details were heartbreaking, and a lot of lives were about to be turned upside down.
Oh, itu habis chapter kita. Alright. Okay. Yay, mate. I guess kita sampai chapter sini. Chapter keempat. Okay, kita sampai part ni.
The alleged bully, Hiro Mikashiba, turns up dead. There is no mistaking the motive in his murder. As Yagami looks into the heart of the matter, a suicide 4 years prior, he is met with brutal backlash from the underworld. Why does Yagami face resistance at every turn?
Itu satu.
As night falls over Ichincho, the answer slips further into darkness.
Itu dua. Dan Chapter 4, Red Knife. Alright, Red Knife, okay. Tajuk apa ni pendek sekali by the way. But okay. Oh wow.
Yes, we have grief counselors on site.
Hello. You've reached
Yes.
Stereo High School. Yes. It's tragic news. Mikoshiba-kun was one of our student teachers here, and the school is coping with it as best we can.
Of course. Yes, our parents and guardians have every right to be upset about this. Yes. Oh, yes.
Now to the murder victim found in Izazaki Ijinsho.
Yes.
Authorities announced that they have identified the body as Hiro Mikoshiba, a student teacher at Seirio High School. Autopsy reports indicate the cause of death was blood loss from a sharp object. Mikoshiba was reported as a missing person 2 months
So,
ago in October. And
what's the
police
plan
suggest
today,
his
fellas?
death early on.
Honest, this hangover is kicking my ass. I'm gonna be kinda useless.
Maybe don't drink until sunrise.
That's no good. Without you, Kaito-san, who's gonna be the brains of this whole operation?
You'll have to manage, man.
I figure I'll head back to Seirio High today. I should check in on Sawa-sensei, see how she's holding up.
She's got a lot on her shoulders now, huh? Pretty teacher like her doesn't deserve it.
Itu satu. Nah, kau si lagi fikir pasal macam gitu Okay, Adam, Kaito. Do you. Kalau kau tanya dia lawan,
Right
dia
from the
lawan.
outset, Sawa-sensei flat out denied that Mikoshiba ever bullied Toshiro Hara. But then we learned she confronted him about his actions 4 years ago. Which means she was starting to suspect he was the bully.
Then some chicken shade shows up, makes some threats, and suddenly Teach's lips are sealed shut, huh?
Whoever she was, she has to be involved with the murder. How else could she have Mikoshiba's picture from right before he died?
Itu satu.
It's almost like the killer was trying to hide any trace of bullying. And if so, that's pretty bizarre.
Why is that?
I mean, if Mikoshiba really was the bully, why bother covering that up? Wouldn't it work in their favor if word of that spread? That way the murder would be, I don't know, more justified?
Satu, yes.
Yeah, I do see the logic there.
Okay. But what gets me is, why would Sawa-sensei change her answer like that?
Have you considered she may have been pressured to hide the truth? Perhaps by an overcautious superior?
Oh,
I wouldn't put it past Chairman Okuda to pull something like that.
itu menarik.
I doubt he has that kind of sway over her, though. Sawa-sensei doesn't exactly mince words with him. Guess we'll have to ask her directly if we really want to know.
Yeah, but didn't she make it pretty clear you need to keep your distance?
What kind of a detective would I be if I gave up because of that?
Point taken. Well, is there anything I can do to help?
Oh, sure is. Help me kick this damn hangover.
Say what?
Might as well hang back, Sugiura. Only I can get in and out of the school without raising a red flag right now.
Tu, ya dia seorang je. Alright. Big boy, aku gerak dulu. Apa ada? Ada apa-apa. Alright. Yo. Tapi apa ada? Oh ya, saya high score. Kita kena sana. Taxi tak pernah gagal. Let us go out already. I gotta go check Saw Sensei. Alright. Alright, Yagami. Kalau kau kata gitu. Tingkat berapa? Tingkat 2, maybe. Atau tingkat 3. Wow, alam. I'm not sure, aku terlupa lah. Ya, tingkat 2. Betul lah ni.
Excuse me, Yagami-san?
Huh? Koda-san, what's up? Did a teacher call you over?
Actually, I wanted to talk to you.
Okay.
I saw it on the news earlier. Mikoshiba-sensei was killed. But you already knew that, didn't you?
Yep.
Yeah.
I figured you knew something.
Guess that's why you've been asking about him. You should have told us, man.
I couldn't. I knew how hard you guys would have taken it.
You know who did it? I mean, a lot for us to know. Seeing how he looked after us and all.
We're still in the dark about that, mostly. Unless you guys have any leads. All we have to go on is he was probably killed soon after he stopped going to class.
So, he really was murdered.
He said on TV it took them 2 months to find the body. Could that mean it happened on the day he went missing?
A good theory, Matsun, but you're starting to sound like one of those mystery club geeks.
Oh, what did Sawa-sensei tell you? She give you anything solid?
Tak cakap lagi
Nah,
pun.
we didn't really get into it yesterday. Way too many, other things came up.
Damn. It's just... It's hard hearing all this, man. Will you at least keep us posted if you find out anything?
No promises, I'm afraid. But hey, I'm glad you guys are warming up to me.
I'm Matsui, by the way.
Ah,
That's more like it.
Maksud bukan maksud. Okay.
Could you keep me in the loop too? I didn't like Mikoshiba-sensei much, but I never imagined this. Now I'm kinda conflicted about the whole thing.
I get that.
Anyway, I should get going.
Alright. Bye-bye. Selamat belajar. Walaupun dah habis, walaupun sekarang ni semua aku tengah cuti sekarang ni. Halo. Oh, dia tak rasa sedar hati. Oh, perempuan.
Hey, Sawa-sensei?
Look, I know I can't keep you off campus. I don't have that kind of authority.
Jangan pandang aku lagi.
But would you please
Jangan
stop
pandang aku macam
bothering
tu tadi.
me?
Yang belakang tu kan, dia pandang tu macam pelik sel. Belakang kiri, what the hell.
Can you at least tell me what happened yesterday?
Enough! How many times must I repeat myself?
She's not gonna give me the time of day if I keep pushing like this. Because I have to make do with just checking in on her. Fair enough. Memang tak ada apa-apa. Oh, sorry aku tertolak benda tu. I wonder if this picture of Mikoshiba was taken where they found the body. This location must be somewhere in Ijincho, and if I'm going to stay on this case, I need to look into everything. Alright. Kat mana tu?
Hey, Tsukumo? It's me. You think you could pin down where Mikoshiba's body was discovered?
Of course. In fact, I can do that pretty quickly. What? Did you want to go there now?
That's the idea.
Okay, but do note that it's been a few days since they found him. The police may have already scooped up the evidence.
Yeah, but I want to check it out anyway.
Fair enough.
Then I can decide if it was a waste of time.
In other words, you've got a detective's intuition? What a superpower to have. Okay, here we go. They found Mikoshiba's body in an abandoned building near Sakura River. It's near a small park.
Fair enough.
On the second floor of the building specifically. The first floor is just a bunch of empty boutiques.
Okay.
You're the man, Tsukumo. Thanks.
Alright, kita pergi sana. Let's go, kita jalan. Dia kau tak penat-penat kami. Kau berlari, aku buat kau lari banyak. Bukan kau ada stamina, hilang stamina. Aku yang kan ni sama macam GTA, tapi apparently dia lari sepenuh masa. But hey, at least ni nak skateboard. Itu satu benda. Tapi itu kat jalan raya je lah. Oh, okay. Yo. Aduh. Sabar. Sedap satu. Sedap dua. Sedap tiga. Kereta sabar. Sabar saya. Boom. Boom. Ambil kau.
And stay down.
Alright, kita ni. Okey, sana saja. Okay, dekat je. Boom. Berdengar bunyi dari belakang tu. And abandoned building near the Sakura River. This must be where Mikoshiba body was found. Dah kunci. Dan ada orang. Right. The lock look easy to break, but it's still daytime and there are people around. Okay. I should see if there another way in. Right, adakah ini inspector time? Yeah, inspector time.
Suspicious.
Should I just break the lock and force it my way in? No, it's still daytime, there's people around. Yup, kita memang tak boleh buat apa-apa. Maybe. Right. Apa dia kena mana atas? Maybe sini. Ni.
Suspicious.
That window is closed. Maybe there's an open window somewhere. Close window juga. And that window is closed. Maybe there's open window somewhere. Aku tak sure. Hai Mama 14 Haji. Hai, apa khabar?
Hey.
Buka. Dah window tu close. Okay, sama je semua dia.
Suspicious.
Adakah ni sama juga? Okay. Alright. Ni sama juga semua.
Suspicious.
Ini buka. The window open, but it's possible to... Seriously? Seeing like sneaking from the front is the question. Okay, check behind. Right. Check sebelah. Show. Sini? No, okay. Oh,
Suspicious.
kau. Lo. Broken fence. Alright. Okay, kita boleh lalu dari sini. Well, if that phone won't work, I just have to improvise. Fair enough. Masuk. Get in. Yeah, get in. Made my way to you now. Now hopefully there's a way on this side. Hopefully lah ada. Just hopefully. Kat atas tu. Alright, kita ada open window kat atas tu. So kita kena sneak in. I need something to give me a boost. I'm gonna climb up there. Let's see if I can find something. Right. Inspection lagi. Beehive. Nice. Mana part yang aku ada benda kat situ? Ini parkour masalahnya aku nampak ni. Oh, I see.
What the?
This is good. I can climb up from this spot. Nice. Oh, kita just go terus. Alright. Kita just go on. You can get to this area by taking one step and then press it like okay. Spin. Okay. Parkour above water. Okay. Banyak benda menarik. Damn. Alright. No.
So high.
Itu kau kata tinggi. Tak tinggi sangat pun kalau fikirkan. Ini baru tinggi. Mana? Kau jangan. Sabar. Oh wah, what the fuck just happened dengan kau? Ada apa? Hah? Toughness. Dan ikut sini. Lompat. Oh. No, salah. Hey. Astagfirullahaladzim. Aku dari tadi nak lompat. Aduh, kenapa While pausing, okay. You'll just lompat. Alright. Mr. Food, okay. Atas. Dan kenapa ada dua orang, ada dua orang kat depan tu? Bawah. Damn. Masuk. Alamak.
Hello? Anybody here? Coming through.
Macam lah ada orang.
Where exactly was the body? There's gotta be some clues that'll give me that.
Oh. Itu clue dia. Wih.
Huh? Are these burn marks?
Yep.
What the?
Burn marks on the floor and you like the red powder dust on the surface. Satu. Ini kat belakang gambar tu. Tadi ada benda.
Suspicious.
Tu. The building part of rubbish feel like I'm being left around without being taken down. I mean, technically, yeah. Tu apa? Tu? Oh, tu rubble. Okay, never mind.
What
Ni.
the?
The black stairhouse gotta be blocked. So is this where Mikoshiba body was found? Fair enough. But that arrow must indicate the body location. I guess the killer like to have everything lined up. Yep. Dah, itu muka Mikoshiba. The video match up with the photo, so Mikoshiba was alive when he was brought here. Yeah. Dan dia mati. Apparently. Which means this isn't just where his body was dumped, it's where the murder actually happened. Fair enough.
Huh?
Oh. Cepat lagi Ui, senang kau buka pintu macam tu je. Someone coming up. Crap. The cop just had to come back to the scene now. Kau tak pernah belajar mistake kau.
Hey, I heard something. Who's there?
Bukan aku.
State your name and purpose.
Well...
Get some backup over here.
Hey, now, wait a second. Can we maybe talk this out?
No.
Put your hands up and turn around.
No.
Who are you and what were you up to?
Amma.
Takayuki Yagami. The Yagami Detective Agency.
Yes.
Yeah, in Kamurocho.
Weren't you the guy at Serio yesterday? I could have sworn I saw your face there.
Taku.
Huh? Maybe.
No.
The name's Watanabe. Kanagawa PD Division 1. Charmed, I'm sure.
Kosuke Watanabe. Atau wannabe.
This fella here is Sakurai.
Sup?
So, you think barging into a crime scene was a real bright idea?
Yes.
What? I thought you guys were done here. I figured I could take a look around. What?
You wouldn't happen to be working with Genda Law, would you?
Huh?
You're on Shirosaki Sensei's business? Saori Shirosaki, right? The grouchy one.
Okay, how'd you know?
Well, it started when Mikoshiba's body turned up. Once our investigation kicked off, we found out about that pervert cop in Tokyo. Seems he knew where the body would be. But when we went to go see him, HQ pumped the brakes. They said no interviews on this one. Much to our amusement, we ended up being directed to Shirosaki, the perv's lawyer.
So the cop made Saori-san to learn about a hair accident.
So being that Genda Law office is in Kamurocho, and you're a Kamurocho detective working her case, that means either the two of you are connected, or I'm really losing my touch.
Well, you've certainly got my number. Now that you know, how about taking these cuffs off?
Smooth, but the jury's still out on you, pal. First, you got any thoughts on all that?
On anything specific?
The part about HQ locking us out of interviewing a Hara, smart guy. Here we are with a material witness who it turns out knew about a corpse rotting away for 2 months. And those Tokyo chuckleheads just shut us out. Balls even for those tight asses.
Whoa, damn. When you say HQ, I'm assuming that Tokyo PD. Seems that they're stepping on the local police toes. And it kinda happened in Jisho 4 under Kanagawa PD in jurisdiction. Apa PD? Oh, police department. Lupa pula. Which explains why Watanabe here might be ticket off.
Hara was Tokyo PD, so wouldn't they want to protect him? They probably want it handled discreetly.
Nah, if only it were that simple. This isn't about protection. They get burnt real bad if they tried to bury this shit under the rug. Besides, not only is this cop a nasty creep, he's got ties to a fucking murder. Another prefecture blows the lid on that, the top brass may as well kiss their jobs goodbye. Heads would roll. They've got to wash the shit stains off their laundry to keep their asses clean.
Yeah, I could see how that makes sense.
Anyway, so HQ told us their boys would look into Ehara. What we had to do was hand them our notes on the murder. Can you believe that crap?
Yeah,
like
baby.
hell we're gonna bend over for them. But look where that's got us. Now nobody's interrogated Ehara.
Nah, kita orang pun tak sama juga.
Kanagawa and Tokyo PD really fighting over who gets the credit? Don't tell me they're that petty.
Like you wouldn't believe. Well, the higher-ups play intel hoarding games. Ehara is just sitting pretty. Shit. The cop's supposed to be chasing down the perps. Instead, here I am with my hands tied, bitching to a PI.
PI, okay.
So I'm your therapist.
I was gonna take you down to the station and put the squeeze on you. But if you're a half-decent detective, maybe we could collaborate.
Oh yeah?
I mean, you came all the way from Kamurocho to sniff around here, right? I highly doubt you found much. But tell me something I don't know and maybe the cuffs will fall off.
Alright, sure.
You proposing a deal?
Depends on if what you've got is worth making one.
This is going to be such a waste of time. I want some info from this cop myself. Probably best to collaborate with this guy and give them a little more insight. Alright. This one. Tunjuk benda ni.
Okay. How about this?
What the hell?
Hiro Mikoshiba. Was this taken here? Right before he died?
Yep.
Where did you get this? What kind of shit you trying to pull?
I could tell you better with the cuffs off.
You're craftier than I thought. Fine. Let him loose. Alright, let me get this straight. Right before you met up with this Seiryo High teacher, a strange woman showed up with this photo?
Yep.
Yeah. I couldn't get a good look at her. But it seems whatever threat she made worked. Sawa-sensei wouldn't say a thing after that.
Saw was the one who supervised Mikoshiba for his student teaching program.
Yep.
I know that. So, this woman you're talking about must have had it in with the culprits. You know, they were working in a group.
That's quite a revelation. What makes you so sure about that?
Sakurai, show him the photo of the body. And spare me the protocol lecture. I'm sick of this going nowhere. If Hotshot here is gonna look into Harap for us, we may as well take advantage of it.
You're the boss, Nabe-san.
Oh, there has to be the one after his death. The body looked pretty decayed. Oh yeah, aku ingat.
Mikoshiba was last seen alive 2 months ago, October 7th, 6:30 a.m. He was talking to his mother as he exited their house back in the city. Since there were no other sightings of him, it's likely he was abducted a short ways from his home. This had to be done by vehicle, as common sense would tell us. So there must have been at least 2 suspects, a driver and a handler. If it were me, I'd have put 3 on the job.
Siapa perempuan tu?
That's why
Tu
you
je
figured it was a
soalan
group
dia.
effort. Sounds logical to me.
Mm-hmm. Now, according to the autopsy report, they found food in the poor guy's stomach. Based on how digested it was, we can assume he was killed at least an hour after breakfast, putting it around 7:30. And not long after, he was brought here. His throat was slit with a knife.
Oh. No shit.
Get all that hot shot?
So on that, Mikoshiba went missing. He was abducted near his home and he was killed right here, not early than 7:30.
And what was our friend Ehara doing at that time? The old perv was walking through Ikebukuro's ticket gates around 7:43 a.m. This was stated in court and corroborated by multiple security tapes.
Okay.
But if that's true, he couldn't possibly have killed Mikoshiba. It's 30 kilometers between here and Ikebukuro.
Itu tu.
Yeah, that's the meat of his alibi. Yet somehow he knew Mikoshiba's body would be discovered 2 months after his arrest, despite being in custody the whole time. So there's no doubt he's connected to the killers. If we just put the screws to him, he'd squeal. Damn it, HQ! Why the hell are we out here working the site if it's already been picked clean?
Oh,
Right,
come on.
Nabe-san. Deep breaths.
Sabar. Relax.
Yeah. But do you see why we've got to get someone in to talk to Ehara?
Memang kita boleh.
Hell,
Kita boleh.
make Shirosaki-sensei for a visit if you have to. HQ can't say squat about his attorney visiting.
Hell of a cop. We only just met and halfway to become his gopper. Then again, I guess I do the same thing.
What you said raises some questions of my own, about the crime scene and the body.
Oh yeah? Ask away then.
Alright. Now here's a chance to get some primitive. I need to ask what evidence. Holy shit. Well, kita start daripada atas sampai ke bawah. Let's go.
How narrow is the window for Mikoshiba's estimated time of death?
Based on how digested his breakfast was, he was killed somewhere between 7:30 and noon on the morning of October 7th.
Pretty impressed you can narrow it down like that with a 2-month-old corpse.
Yeah, well, the window gets much bigger if we consider the possibility that the killers forced Mikoshiba to eat.
Ugh.
At any point after the kidnapping, they could have made him eat a typical Mikoshiba family breakfast.
Mikoshiba.
It's possible. All they had to do was make him say what he usually eats.
Good, we're on the same page.
Yeah.
Now, if we take into account the decomposition of the body, Mikoshiba's estimated time of death actually ranges from 7:30 a.m. on October 7th all the way to the end of that month. So about 3 weeks.
3 weeks? That's a massive gap. Can't we narrow it down further?
The body's just too decomposed to do that. But expand the time frame all you want. Ehara was in custody through the whole thing, so he couldn't have done the deed.
Fair enough.
Right. He spent 2 months behind bars. Hate to think a different crime got him such a strong alibi.
In any case, someone else killed Mikoshiba. If we could just get in the same room as him, we'd know who that is.
What else? I need to find out everything the police collected from the crime. Cause of that.
What was the victim's cause of death? The news called it a massive hemorrhage.
Yup. They slit his throat and let him bleed to death. After tying him to a chair, the killer stood behind him. And lifting his chin with his left hand, his right hand slid the knife.
Sounds like you guys have that bit on lockdown, huh?
Ya, memang confirm
Only
lah.
a few things we're sure of.
The house, I need to find out everything the police. Okay, sama gak. Oh, ada 6 pula. Okay, burn marks.
I noticed the burn marks on the floor in the shape of an arrow. What's with that?
Somebody lit flares here, the ones that shoot red smoke.
Fair enough.
It was only a matter of time before the fire department got called, and they're the ones who stumbled on the body. Pretty obvious the culprit set up a smoke signal to make sure the body got found. They probably had the timing all worked out with Ahara so he could predict the body's discovery from maximum impact. And that's exactly what he did, just as the judge handed down the sentence.
Right.
What would be the point of that, though?
For all I know, he just wanted to blow everyone's minds.
What else? I need to find out everything the police kali. Okay, faham. So bermak ni just bagi tahu mana tunjuk dia. Ini cause of that dia macam mana macam dia kena potong kat leher. Yang aku tahu tu. Yang ni 7:30 pagi tak silap aku dia kata. State of body.
What shape was the body in when it was found?
Full of maggots and decomposing bad. His hands were zip-tied behind the chair, securing him in place. The cause of death was the throat wound, but before that, they really worked him over. Rough way for the guy to go.
Damn.
They even broke all his fingers. On both hands.
Oh.
That sounds painful.
Fucked up, right? I'm guessing a professional did this.
Apa?
Could be Yakuza, could be Mafia. Take your pick.
No, Yakuza tak ada
We've got
kat
some
apa,
guys checking
Mafia
the
tak ada
angle
kat
out
sini.
too, just to
Ada
make sure
tempat.
there's no stone left unturned.
What else? Okay. Building owner. Apa
Doesn't
saling
this
owner ni?
place have a manager? I'm sure it wasn't always like this.
There is a property owner. He's been around Ijincho forever, but the building's been deserted for 2 years. Apparently, there was a padlock to keep the homeless out, but it was long gone by the time they found the body. Broken by the killers, most likely.
Yep. What else? I need to find out everything the police collected from the crime scene. Murder weapon. Last one.
Has the murder weapon been found?
No, there were no weapons at the scene. A real shame. That'd be some decisive evidence.
So when you said it was a knife, was that a guess based on analyzing the wound?
I wouldn't call it a guess. The coroner outright stated that the weapon was a sharp knife-like instrument.
What else? I need to find something about everything the police collected from the crime. Tak ada question.
I think I'm starting to get the picture here. That should be it for questions.
Tell me, you detectives out in Kamurocho always this hands-on?
Sorry, what?
I'm saying you guys work quick. We had barely set foot in Seiryu High, and you already had the run of the place. Hell, you even closed in on that Sawa sensei and got a meeting with her.
Yep.
I was just lucky to have been there on another case.
Is that right?
What the fuck? Yo,
What?
ada orang.
What's wrong?
Somebody's spying on us with binoculars.
No shit?
3 men, 30s probably. The one with binoculars is wearing a black jacket. My number's on my card!
Yagami!
Babi pantas dia. Hey, hold on. Sabar, aku tak ready.
Hey, wait up!
Oh, awal.
Hold up!
Ni awal. Awak betul aku buat ni. Allah. Satu. Please.
You won't get away.
Ya, tahu. Aku sih yang terbaik sekarang. Why the fuck kau ada sebelah pintu? Okay. Aku tak nak jawab apa-apa. One, sir. Aku nak cakap dengan kau. Kicking. Alright. Boom. Sini. Come here. Sebelah. Sini. What? Yo, sir, sini, sir, sir. Sir. Bag. Sini. Sini kau. Come here. Come here, man. Man, sini, man. Bucket. Boom. Alright, sini kau. Oi. Bam. Siap. Okay, tangkap budak ni. Yo. Apa kau buat
Damn, hot shot. You're quick on your feet. So let's hear why this fool had eyes on us.
He claims he just wanted to see the scene for himself.
It's true.
The fuck? Timing yang salah tapi tak apa.
Ask the other two guys with me. They'll be here any minute.
Okay.
So you were here gawking, is that it? Better than busting in like you own the place.
I thought that was water under the bridge.
So, who are you? Why'd you run?
I ran because I saw a cop jump out a window and charge at me. Are you saying you'd stick around if you saw that?
He thinks you're a cop. Should we get you a badge and a hat?
Nah, I'm good.
I'd be honored.
You have any ID on you?
Will my license work?
Akake-san, age 30.
What do you do for work?
Oh, I'm just a professional pencil pusher.
Pencil pusher?
Biotech, planning and management.
Oh.
Are your other two pals biologists too?
No, one's an investor and the other's a consultant. We all went to high school together.
Says here you have a Tokyo address. What brings you to Yokohama?
Oh, well, I'm organizing a class reunion in Chinatown. So I came to scope out the location in advance.
This ain't the way to Chinatown, pal.
Oh, we thought since we came all the way to Yokohama, we might as well peek at the crime scene.
Pretty morbid idea, isn't it?
Ya, itu paling
I
stupid
suppose.
idea.
What high school did you all attend?
Kurakawa Academy, a private school in Tokyo.
So it's not so high. Man, this guy says not linked to the crime in any way.
Hey, over here!
We'll need to verify your buddy's identification as well. I suggest you all cooperate.
Me, please.
Nabi-san!
Alright, you jokers are free to go. Appreciate you being so civil. Guess that settles it. They were just dumbass rubberneckers. Tough break, huh? After all you went through chasing them down.
I don't mind. My motto is to always swing for the fences.
Yeah, well, your strikeout was pretty amusing. The guy who goes down swinging is alright in my book.
Fair enough.
Now that that's settled, give my regards to Shirosaki-sensei. Hope you get some dirt on Ehara soon.
Well, that was interesting. I'm starting to piece together. It's a good time for a chat with Sori-san actually. So back to Yokohama, then I give Sori-san a call. Fair enough. Alright, let's go. Hey, what? Aduh. Sangat. Okay, jom. Anda takut? Nice. Anda takut tak? Aduh, bodoh ah. Yo, duit, mantap. Aduh, bodoh saya skill ni. Hello, hi, selamat datang ke stream. Aku just main game ni je. Yo. Song, ada nama orang Song. Ada nama orang Song. Believe me or not, ada orang nama Song.
That all you got?
Yo,
Come on, bring it. That all you got?
kau ni apa? Ini.
That all you got?
Kau mabuk eh? Kenapa kau? Kau pegang macam tu macam mabuk ke? I was like,
More I drink, the stronger I get.
ambil kau. Satu. Mabuk. Ambil kau. Ambil mabuk aku.
Stay down.
Dah, itu ada drunken style. Dah, jom kita pergi dari sini. Jangan, no. Jangan tak nak masuk air, no. Yokohama. There you go. Alright, kita tengok apa kita dapat. Apa kawan dua? How are you tapping? You know who did it? Who knows? Could be comparative espionage.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, dia just copy espionage. Apa hal nama kau ni macam siap? And right typing? Yes, that's right. Our company currently in crisis mode. Turn out confidential information be leaked to our competitor.
Does that mean?
Do you find any bugs? Yeah, actually. We found one pure accident that. Then we hired a detective to sweep the building and he found 5 more. Damn. Apparently it been happening all over Asia lately. Everyone talking about it on chatter. Some call detective willing to do all sort of shady thing. Really now? Corrupt detective in town, huh? Alright, apa detective? Well. Oh, kita kena buka tu. Alright. Bus ni. Apa? Listening device. Bukan. Ini macam ramai. Confirm sini maybe. Oh, they caught the guy already. Nice. Alright, kita kena pergi sana. Sini. Baru je nak pakai skateboard. Really? So, this where they found the type that writer tapper? Oh, they caught right here. As I told you, I'm here to locate them, not plan them. That sound like... I'm detective from Yokohama Rinan. I picked a right taxi near here. So I came to sweep for it. You're a detective? Who hired you? No, detective has strict code of playing confidentially, but I admit this wasn't for an official case, but more my own curiosity. So, your curiosity? Yeah, that sounds like the likely cover story for a serial bugger like people have been complaining about. Aku tak complain. I definitely look the part.
Well...
Oh dear.
Huh?
Uh-oh. Semua about to get pinched. Uh-oh. Hey, apa khabar? Hey, semua. Huh? What timing? Yagamishi, I could really use your backup. This security guy is accusing me to plaguing the town with bugs. You know this guy? Yep. We've been friends for a long time. Just as he said, he's a detective and he definitely not the kind of result of such shady job. I'm not sure I should be tossing you either. Seriously? Dengan pakaian aku tak percaya? Damn, aku sian siap. Alright, apa dia kita baru tunjuk? Yeah, this one. Ini mami akan pergi. Yes, who I am. As you can see, I'm not such a suspicious individual. You're a detective too? Maybe you're the corrupt detective. What the fuck?
Hold on.
No, I'm definitely not corrupt. Like just like any crowd detective will say, oh kau memang buat hal sekarang ni. Then detective really give it the rest of back here. And kau. This one. My name is Takayuki Yagami. I'm a lawyer. If you're going to treat my friend like a criminal with the info, this batch may have to come into place at some point. Huh? You're a lawyer? Well, if a lawyer vouching for him, then I don't see a problem here. Sorry about that. Have a nice day. Mantap.
I owe you one.
My. Well, thank you for your sister, Yagamishi. Truly, you rescued me in the nick of time.
Hey.
What was all that about anyway? That wasn't the first time I heard of white tape because of us around here. Talk to. Indeed, supposedly they have to take the injunction who is offering his service for a wide variety of illegal purposes. Yeah. Okay, itu menarik. Yeah, I heard something about her detective earlier. So he's the writer typer that security guard was hoping to catch.
Sure.
Personally so, they perform some very savvy duty for a client, assistant stalking and loan shark in front of their target. For example, contohnya, this guy sound pretty awful and legit detective will turn those client down. I wholly agree. The notion of allowing this man tarnish of the title detective did not sit well with me here. Hence, I would even of the field to the investigation. But I just wound up being accused of profanity I was attempting to stop. What can I do? Maybe try cutting out the Slayer grins. Alright. But I can help grinning when dealing with such a fascinating subject. Our subject. Oh, how about instead I have you continue the version for me? You can use this tracker clandestine signal invented by your trolley. Huh? You want me to do that? Yes, it appears I am destined to bear the cost of the suspicious individual, but you certainly have no idea of that. Oh, I don't know about that.
Yep.
Well, I certainly do. You got an ace up your sleeve and it's only best you can flash in the pitch. Fair enough. So, that being said, please take this with you. Apa lagi? Detective. You say this thing pick up clandestine signal? Apa tu? Precisely, it can detect anything in emitting a suspicious signature from up to a few tens of meters away. Bugs, spy cam, the like. There's signal coming from behind this building. Perhaps you should look for its source.
Gotcha.
Alright, behind the building. Got it. I'll give it a try. Behind the building, kau kata. Oh, bukan dalam ni Alright, sorry. Oh, this person. Yo, ambil gambar. Thank you. Sangat gembira jap. Aku tahu satu benda. Lost judgment. Yep, lost judgment. Be safe, thank you. Oh, lawa. Mantap. No, bukan. Dia kata belakang building kan. Alright. Sini. Ini belakang. Ini kiri belakang. Oh. Wow. Ni, no, bukan. Detector dia akan detect macam ni ke atau dia kena aku tunjuk dulu body detect macam mana ni? Ni kau kita sama ke? Dengan depan tadi. Jap. Ya ke? Is it sama? Tadi kau bukan buat benda menarik tadi. Tu. Itu bunyi tu. Tu. Sama kereta lah apparently. Damn. Tak tahu pula ada doppelganger. Ganger, sorry. Thank you. Hello. Kereta ni lawa tu. Semua hitam. Oh, ni kereta ketiga. Doppelganger. Mantap. Oh. Dah batu. Bukan. Kan. Dia punya kelip-kelip ni macam je. Kereta keempat. Yo. Ni kelip. Satu. Semakin besar, semakin besar, semakin besar. Kurang. Jap. Banyak gila kereta ni. Holy shit. Holy shit, ada 6 kereta kat sini. Holy damn. Ini bukan doppelganger. Bukan lah. Mana ni? Ni. Definitely this one.
Here we go.
Definitely this one. This car getting off a weird signal.
Huh?
There has some sort being planted in the car. Interested in my car, are you?
Excuse me.
Sorry about that. I'm Takayuki Yagami, a detective. Oh, a real life detective. I am Motoya Ogami. I'm prosecutor. Oh, so you're probably prosecutor. To be honest, I've loved mysteries since I was little. Detectives are so fascinating, but I never thought I would meet one like this. Is that so? Oh, Mr. Detective, what business do you have with my car? Are you on case? Is there mystery here right now? Well, there seems to be a serious ink-click snooping activity going on in town lately, so I'm looking into the matters. And for some reason, your car mentioning a very strange signal. No? You think my car bugged? That depends. Do you have conversation in there that you won't want others to hear? Yes, certainly. Discussing the upcoming trial with my secretary as such. Could that be a reason someone would want to buy a car?
Yep.
It is possibly. Might search it for you. By all means. Sure. Fuck it, let's go. The signal coming from this stuffed animal. It really was in his car. Ogami sign. I think I found the source of the signal. Teddy bear. That's Masuyama-kun. Motherfucker. Hey. Who was that lady? This belonged to my secretary. Masumaya-kun.
Huh?
Oh crap. Damn it. You shall pay for your part in this sordid crime. Out of the way, nerd. I take kickbox class every week. I'm serious. Oh damn. Hey, Makoto Tsukumoko, a master of Yagami-san. I shall not hold back everything against a lady of yourself. Whoa, you know Kung Fu? Just my luck. Aww. Excellent block to Sugumo. You're really gonna good at that. Your form was perfect. I see you fight enough time for the look of it to rub off at least. Alright Masuyama, let's hear it. Apa kau nak bagi tahu sekarang ni? Kau bagi dengar kita orang cakap apa dia orang cakap dalam tu. Bangang sel. What's the meaning of that, Masuyama-kun? I'm sorry. I've been paid off. By who? Was it the defendant lawyer? Yes. He claimed to be working for them. He also said he's a detective. A detective? Probably the villainous detective who become the top of the town. Could you describe this person for us? I don't know what he looked like. We only talked over the phone and he did a video chat with me. Fair. What about his voice or speaking mannerism then? And not noticeable dialect? I'm not sure. He was real quiet and keep his speaking to a minimum. I don't think he's a male though. Did you record the conversation? No, I was instructed not to. Damn. If only we have some evidence we could use.
Excuse me.
Did he happen to give you his name? No, but he said he went into illegal detective agency. Oh, pretty brazen approach. He sure doesn't beat around the bush, does he? Baik masa yang makan, how could you do this? Once he off 3 million, bapak banyak saya kau bagi. Bapak banyak saya dia offer. Holy shit. 3,000? 3 juta? Oh banyak. Heaven help me. What I'm do with you? Damn. Nice work. Even we ever compensate for our effort. That must have a girl definitely get in can. If not, Jetta on top of it. Well, she turned his thought that before she bought the balls. Mantap sel. But people, detective apa? Kena tu illegal detective agency. Huh? Illegal. Ada detective illegal. Tak pernah pula aku tahu.
Yep.
I agree, Egyptians seem to be suffering the strange plague in sleep spying. And I believe my handy dandy detective should serve a perfect antidote to this
In other
plague.
words,
I would suggest we come to host here for the bug with that thing. That sounds like awful lot of unpaid work. Itu satu. In that case, you should try consulting the boss, which is researcher first, to help him for where you got off. Okay, fair enough. Any side quests? Anything that give more strong signals as a wireless bug, spy camera, are prone to cause interference. Okay, television phone. Okay, gotcha. Interesting. So I have filter for noise outside the on the lost line. There's a chance I could track down bug whenever the post appear. Indeed. Well, I see.
I see.
I see. Makes sense. Alright. And outstanding detectives and how to detect down the villainous investigator. Siapa illegal? Aku nak tahu siapa illegal tu. Damn. Siapa illegal? Hi.
For real?
Boom. Lagi. Boom. Lagi. Siapa nak lagi? Tak nak pokok. Aku bagi pokok. Ambil kau. Nak pokok lagi? Oh tak kena. Fuck, sorry. Nak pokok. Tak kena. Fuck. Sabar. Sabar. Shit, aku bagi pokok. Sabar. No, bukan. Not that one. Sorry, sabar. No. Adoy. Sabar. Boom. Nak tiang? Atau kau nak ni? Mana satu? Sini. Babi bagi aku duduk pokok sebelah sini. Tak nak pusing. Please. Bang, please lah bagi aku bagi pokok. Pakai pokok ni. Tak ikut aku. Astagfirullahaladzim. Fine, kita ikut sini. Fuck. Bang. Aku bagi semua pokok ni. Kita pergi ni. Oh, ada lagi. Sir. Tuan, sabar. Come here. Masuk gang lagi. Sini. Hello. Yahoo. Yo, what up? Nak pokok? Nak lagi? No, bukan. Okay, termati. Bang. Oh, tak kena. Sorry. Yo.
Here we go.
Oh, kau tak takut Okay. Sedap. Sedap. Always sedap. Tak pernah rasa sakit dengan ni. Saya dah masuk kereta. Ya. Ajak. Bayar skill. Itu satu benda kena buat. Kita ada 5k. Alright. Kita upgrade crane. Itu first. Lepas tu, oh ni health boost, faham. No, kita upgrade burst attack. Aku nak damage kuat. Itu benda. Sini Yokohama. Kita mematah balik ke Yokohama. Wow, ini interesting. Dan lepas dalam berapa lagi ni mungkin aku end terus ke stream ni.
Hello?
Yagami-san, do you have a minute? It's Shirosaki.
Oh.
Oh, I was just about to call you. I was gonna say I've got some leads on the murder. By the way, you wouldn't happen to know a Detective Watanabe, would you? From Kanagawa PD?
Yep.
Oh, yes. He came asking me about the harassment case. Apparently he couldn't interview Ehara, so he got us instead.
Wanna know why that is? Apparently Tokyo PD suspects Ehara might be linked to the murder in some way.
Yep.
And since they don't want Kanagawa stealing the show, they're blocking their investigators out.
That does make sense. Not in a bureaucratic way.
Yeah.
By the way, when's your next appointment with Ehara?
As soon as we're ready, honestly. Did you want to come along?
Yep.
Yeah, I was just about to ask
dia
that.
cakap okay.
But I'd like to do a bit more research beforehand. I want to know exactly how Ehara's crime played out.
Funny you should say that. Hoshino-kun just told me he's going to reinspect the crime scene tomorrow. He said it'd be best to plot Ehara's movement from Ikebukuro all the way to Shinjuku, where he was caught.
No kidding. Then I ought to go with.
If that's the case, hold on one sec.
Okay.
Yagami-san? It's me, Hoshino.
Oh.
I'm stoked to hear you'll be helping me out tomorrow.
I'm stoked to be there. Oh, and could you bring the statements from Ehara's arrest with you? It'd be a huge help if you could walk me through what happened on site.
You got it. We'll be starting from Ikebukuro Station, so just meet me there tomorrow.
Alright.
Will do. See you then.
I can deal with the Vestamo. I think it's time to recharge. Time to recharge. Kita kena relaxkan badan. Yeah, relax. Just on the couch. Relax. I need to make up with the Ikebukuro Station. Probably take the taxi. Halo. Pagi-pagi buta nak buat apa? Kat mana? Tak ada jalan map Alright, okay. Siapa ada boleh orang kita boleh basah. Jauh sana, tak apa. Kita just buat benda ni terus. Ikebukuro Station. Tengok apa jadi. Tengok what happen.
Okay, see that sign right there? Ehara was leaning on that before the incident. Yep, just like that. He was standing around searching for a victim.
Okay.
Ehara's the man in the cap and sunglasses.
That's him decided who to attack. Damn, look at it now. He's pretty suspicious. Okay.
So, Ehara was lingering at the platform a while, huh?
Yeah, he walked past the ticket gate at 7:43 a.m. This was confirmed by the security tapes as well as when he swiped his transit card. After that, he wandered the platform an entire hour ogling women.
He spent that long choosing a target?
Wow.
Yeah. Sick, isn't it?
And the security camera that caught him would be... that one?
That's right.
I see. The camera will be very pretty common for a shit amount of foot traffic. It's just like this, the camera almost never have the blind spot.
Anyhow, at 9:06
Fair
a.m.,
enough, yeah.
Hara finally honed in on his would-be victim. Then he boarded her train, which was departing for Shinjuku.
She's the one in the pink cardigan and white skirt?
Yeah, Yui Mamiya, an office worker and mother of a 6-year-old boy. The two of them show up on the train's interior cam as well. According to the victim's statement, Ihara began by rubbing her posterior with the back of his hand. But it didn't stop there. After that, he put his hand up her skirt.
Whoa.
Sickening.
Whoa.
I'm assuming he targeted someone shy, thinking she wouldn't resist. Makes me angry just thinking about it. The victim stated she was too scared to call for help, meaning she endured this for 6 minutes until the train reached its stop in Shinjuku.
Can you send what you just showed me to my phone?
Sure. Now let's head to Shinjuku Station. Then we can watch as the jerk gets busted.
Whoa.
Even if we did defend him in court, an asshole's still an asshole.
Right, okay, asshole is an asshole, okay.
Looks like we're getting close to Shinjuku.
The train's pretty light right now, but it was packed during the crime, right?
Oh yeah, the car occupancy at that time of day can easily reach 180%.
180%? Holy shit, wow.
Where I am.
Is there anything I can calculate for looking around? I mean, sure. Firstly, suspicious, yeah. Then Hoshinokun. Gender Labra, Yotani, okay, faham. I thought I heard they were donating. Wow, mantap.
Hey, what the?
They take head to Shinjuku Station for Kabari is about 6 minutes for the department to wait for faham.
Suspicious.
The car pretty empty right now, but when the hell contains sky it was 184. Sus. Kawinan ini sangat sus. Sekejap, apa yang kita boleh? Yo, tu aku tak boleh gerak. Yo, my boy. Badan aku besar sangat kan pun cerita ni. Jangan pandang muka aku macam tu. Sus. Alright, apa actually okay, apa sebenarnya kita boleh cari? Kau. Oh, dia dah check kau. Alright, never mind. Sus. No, bukan sus.
Hey.
Hello. The security camera that we record on the train interior, they will install the data train groupers of at the very least certify them. Oh yeah, itu security camera yang diorang check waktu dalam investigation. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Ihara and Mamiya-san both exited the train and got onto the platform here. But right before that, Mamiya-san suddenly grabbed Ihara's wrist and yanked his hand out from under her skirt. That's when she got a good look at her assailant.
So without a doubt, she saw it was him.
Yes, and there were also traces of her garments on his hand during evidence
aku nak
analysis.
check.
Anyway, after being grabbed, Ihara wrenched himself free and took off at a sprint. See, here he gets off the train and bolts across the platform. And Mamiya-san chases after him, asking people around her for help.
Ah, this is what they kept looping on TV.
Yeah. And honestly, with all this evidentiary footage, defending him in court was a lost cause.
Was there any security footage that wasn't aired on TV?
Sure, take a look around you. There's more than just one camera pointed at us.
Ada
They're
banyak.
practically everywhere.
Ya, station memang banyak je, so. Dia kena ada at least 21 kan kamera dalam tu kan. 20 kamera, tak banyak. Aku tahu tu. Oh, never mind.
Oh right, I have a diagram of the platform to show you.
So Ihara gets off the train here, and then gets apprehended here. How far apart is that?
Roughly 100 meters. Both he and the victim
Okay,
were
they
weaving their way
panic.
through the crowd. The whole scene was very chaotic. Even after Ihara was caught, the train was stalled 20 minutes until the area was deemed safe.
Hey, you think we could get the positions of all these cameras and where they're pointing penciled in?
Alright.
Good idea. Let's check each camera's position as we walk over to where Ahara was detained.
Banyak kamera itu soalan aku sebab aku cakap ada
That's where
21.
you got tackled. So if you could let me know whenever you see a camera, I can mock it up on our diagram here.
Camera, alright. Mana kamera tadi? Ni kan? Okay, found the camera. Alright. Sorry, apa? Alright, camera. Ni. This one off, okay, itu dua. Okay, itu kita gambar. Okay. This one. I see one. Okay. Oh, 3.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's go up a little further now.
Alright, sir. What is that? What you said? Oh, lagi. Satu kamera, jumpa. Second camera, alright.
Suspicious.
Oh, ni dah check. Right, okay, itu benda sedih. On the camera, okay. Alright. Berapa kamera? Ada sini ada lagi ke? Tak ada kamera, tak ada di sini. Oh. Masa bunyi jam tu? No, tak ada sini. Sini tak ada. Oh, situ. Tu dah check. Tak ada lagi je. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okey, 3. Ada lagi je. Maksudnya tu je lah kot. 3. Atau kita pergi jauh lagi. Kau terkejutkan aku pula. Banyak kamera ni. Ni kira. Oh, sampai sini. Okay, kira sampai sini. Shush. Sini macam tak ada je. Sampai mana ni? Berapa jauh siap?
Suspicious.
There's one. Oh, okay.
Looks like we checked all the nearby cameras. Let's move on.
Selamat datang ke stream.
What the?
1. Nampak awal-awal depan muka. 2. 2 kamera. 3 kamera. 4. Tu je lah cam. Oh tak, ada lagi satu sini.
What the?
5. Oh, 12.
Okay, looks like we got all the cameras. Our diagram is now complete.
This diagram berasal dari station at the time of Gopay Harap got off the train 1912 on 7 Oktober. From the D-bot area, he went into detective of the arrow. Then he was tackled by concerned
Now
citizen.
we'll pencil in the camera locations and what directions they're pointing.
Okay. So each the orange area represents a security camera field of view. Okay. This arrow show the path a Harap victim took as the runaway point. Okay. Part 2. You do. This where Harap got tackled by witness. Material audience on the scene. They commented with their short mouth for the camera. Okay. Itu ramai orang tengok tu. This is what they call eyewitness footage. I bet this device you share out for state I think. Yeah. I have a victim disembark. Okay, 1912. Dan ni does dotted part arrow indicate a blind spot between the camera? If so, there won't be any footage of Harap running through here. Yeah, macam tak ada. Right.
So this was the general situation when Ahara committed his crime.
Chapter 4.
What do you think, Yagami-san? Anything of note?
Do you think Ahara and Mamiya-san were riding the train pretty frequently?
Oh yeah, Mamiya-san commuted by train. She was here every weekday.
Every weekday.
Same goes for Ahara, actually, but he was off that day. Supposedly, he was going to see his wife, even though they're separated.
Did he ever say why he wandered around the platform for an hour?
He said the thought of his wife had him flustered and he couldn't force himself to board the train. He always had an excuse ready for anything you asked him, including the harassment charges. He pled not guilty, but the evidence said otherwise. There wasn't a single argument we could make in court to establish reasonable doubt.
Safe to say he did it. But on the same day, he knew his son's bully would be murdered in Ijincho. Pretty clear it wasn't a spontaneous need to grab some ass.
I
Grab
agree.
some ass.
It's almost like all the commotion around the harassment might have been planned out.
Itu bukan joke by the way.
Maybe everything was, even down to getting captured.
Itu satu, ya itu satu.
He really played everyone by turning harassment into an alibi for murder. No matter how much evidence points to him as a killer, he can deny it with complete immunity.
This is getting crazier by the minute.
At the very least, he had something to do with it. Some connection. But I can't imagine he'll talk. Whatever his plan is, it's pretty clear Ihara is committed.
To what? Getting revenge for his son?
Macam
I
ya.
think so.
Who do you think his accomplices could be? Ihara is a veteran cop. Think maybe he knows how to hire an actual assassin?
How?
If so, he could have just paid for his revenge, right?
Maybe.
Sure. But assassins cost an arm and a leg. He wasn't rich before all this, was he?
No. He barely scraped up enough to cover his lawsuit against the school.
Thought so.
Banyak kau. I've gone the scene of both the murder and training grouping that should be a leap place I need to see. Right.
Hey, it's Shiosaki.
What's up, Sari-san?
I'm scheduling an interview with Ihara tomorrow at the Tokyo Detention Center.
Okay, so pula.
We'll take a taxi from Genda's if that all works for you.
Sounds good. But I need to head back to Ijincho for now.
Alright.
Something you forgot to do?
Yeah. It involves Ihara's motive, which would be without a doubt his son's suicide. So I want to confirm if Mikoshiba really bullied the kid. And the best person to ask happens to be down in Ijincho.
All right.
Enough.
Then I'll let you get to it.
Cool. Then I'll see you tomorrow.
Oh. Hujung. Mikoshiba Ihara, yeah, I think I saw everything that was here each other. Now that love is getting so sense to talk. Ya, aku rasa kita tak akan boleh buat macam tu. Kat mana dia? Oh, Sir Ice Go. Oh, sure. Street fight. Sama set. Yo, bila nak lawan, jangan tanya aku. 6 lagi lawan. Ada tangga eh? Oh damn. Sup bitch. Aku nak cakap dengan kau.
Got a minute?
No, not for you. I really have nothing more to say.
What if I told you it's looking more and more likely Ihara-san had a hand in Mikoshiba's death?
Well, it doesn't concern me.
Ihara-san believes Mikoshiba tormented Toshiro-kun so badly that he took his own life. But neither the third-party investigation nor the courts were on his side. So what's the truth
Tengah
here?
mencari pembunuhan siapa yang bunuh Mikoshiba sebenarnya ni.
What really happened between Mikoshiba and Toshiro-kun? Why won't you tell me the truth?
Why do you keep asking? I said I don't know.
I'm going to the detention center tomorrow to get some answers out of Ihara-san.
What?
I saw where Mikoshiba was murdered. He endured no shortage of cruelty before he died. They tortured him, you know. They broke all his fingers before they slit his throat.
No.
Oh. I know I put her to a lot now, but she connected to this. She got information I need to know before I go
And
to
somehow
Selamat.
Ehara-san knew Mikoshiba would be killed on the day he got caught for groping. It's like he did it to prove he had nothing to do with the
Bukan
murder.
dia tak kena denda.
But maybe that wasn't his real objective at all.
Huh?
I think he wanted to signal that he'd finally avenged his son.
The body belongs to a guy named Hiro Mikoshiba. 4 years ago, this man took my son from me by driving him to commit suicide.
If I'm gonna face him tomorrow, I can't go in without some ammunition. So, 4 years ago, did Mikoshiba bully Toshiro-kun or not? That's all I want to know.
My answer won't change. There's no evidence Mikoshiba-kun did anything wrong.
Are you sure about that? Take a look at this.
That's...
Toshiro Ehara, your student. Imagine that he's listening to what you're saying now. If you can look at him and say Mikoshiba played no part in his death.
Okay, aku boleh beritahu satu benda je. So apparently, aku boleh explain aku boleh explain apa benda je. So yang tadi tu, yang orang mata tu Ehara nama dia. Ehara tu, dia apa yang Megami mengatakan yang Mikoshiba tu dia mati, dia telah dibunuh oleh Ehara. Tapi pada waktu yang sama, Ehara ada dekat train station pada waktu yang sama. So Yagami tak tahu mana satu betul, mana satu yang benda betul ni. So Yagami sekarang ni tengah buat kes tu sekarang ni. Sekarang ni tengah mencari siapa yang mana satu yang start ni. Dan dia nak tahu gak siapa cerita ni betul ke tak yang dibuli Ehara ni bully bukan Ehara. Anak Ehara tu bunuh Mikoshiba. Itu benda dia, tak silap aku. Aku panggil nama dia betul lah. Aku 100% sure pasal benda ni.
In fact, you'll never hear a word from me again. So which is it?
Dia tengah mencari siapa yang mana satu yang betul ni.
"4 years ago, not long after I'd transferred here to teach English. That's when it started. I was trying my best to get acclimated, and I was finally on a first-name basis with everyone. One day, after school, I was out on the roof taking a break, when Toshiro-kun suddenly ran by. I called out to him to ask what was wrong, but he shushed me and kept running. I saw he had a bloody nose. Moments later, Mikoshiba-kun showed up. He was looking for him. I told him I hadn't seen him. Toshiro-kun's face told me everything I needed to know.
So Mikoshiba was bullying him after all.
Yes. Toshiro-kun told me this later on. Whenever he'd leave school with Mikoshiba-kun and his friends, they'd force him to hand over money. At first, they'd try to pass it off as a joke. They said since he lowered the class average on tests, he ought to buy them all drinks as an apology. And Mikoshiba-kun, he was having too much fun with it to stop. He started offering tutoring sessions to Toshiro-kun, only so he and his crew could extract their tuition from him. They'd even break into his house while his mother was at work and take the money she left him for dinner. And if he couldn't pay, they'd beat him up at school or make him grovel in the bathroom.
Didn't anybody see what was really happening?
No.
The teachers either saw nothing or turned a blind eye. Few students knew about it, though. Anyway, I ended up relaying everything Toshiro-kun had told me to those boys' homeroom teacher. Mind you, this teacher had tenure, title, and years of experience under his belt. Do you know what he told me? He said not to cause a commotion because those boys were about to graduate.
Why does that not surprise me?
To be honest, it was hard to paint such an outwardly model student in a negative light. There was also no hard evidence to support Toshiro-kun's story. But someone still should have stepped in to help. If only I'd understood that at the time.
Hate to bully, my friend. Hate to bully.
You tried.
The only thing I tried was to keep an eye out for him, making sure he wasn't alone, things like that. But unfortunately, that wasn't good enough. On the first morning of the 3rd trimester, Toshiro-kun tied a towel to his doorknob and hung himself in his room.
Oh, wow.
And that's when you confronted Mikoshiba, right? You asked him point blank if he'd bullied him.
I did.
So 4 years ago, someone says he stood up to Mikoshiba for his terrible behavior. Tapi itu selepas dia orang tu mati. Oh damn. Oh wow. That's why he skipped to herself for so long.
Mikoshiba-kun pretended to know nothing. He was more careful, shaken even, from then on. In all honesty, when I heard a third-party committee was investigating, I was hoping the truth would come out. Students were asked to fill out an anonymous questionnaire, and many of them wrote down exactly what they saw.
Hold on. Didn't the court end up declaring there was no substantial evidence of bullying? How could they have said that with those questionnaires on hand?
First of all, the committee never interviewed anyone directly. Those questionnaires were the only proof of anything. And the teacher of those boys was the one who collected them. Each time he came across any mention of
to be honest, like,
he'd
kalau
toss that questionnaire out. Also, he wouldn't get blamed in the end for ignoring the warning signs.
So then the committee was pointless.
Yeah, aku boleh cakap
A few students did speak up about the bullying online, but their posts weren't much to go on. Toshiro-kun's parents were completely caught off guard. His mother worked through the day, and his father lived all the way in Tokyo. That made it that much easier for the teacher to cover up all the evidence of bullying. He made that statement without even consulting the principal or the chairman. So, right before Mikoshiba-kun graduated, the committee presented their findings. That there was no evidence of bullying.
Bullshit. Bullshit. I mean, orang lain boleh jadikan bukti macam orang pandang tu jadikan bukti. I mean, ramai orang pandang kat sekolah tu, ramai orang tengok, tapi apa, ramai orang tak nak tunjuk muka, tak nak bagi tahu. Oh, ada apa, tak nak macam bagi tahu macam, oh, ada kes bully kat ni, tak siapa nak bagi tahu, macam tak nak tunjuk benda tu betul ke tak kan. I mean, ya, semua takut dengan perkara betul. So,
the conclusion you've heard over and over.
What the hell?
In Japan, 300 children commit suicide every year.
Adakah ini
across
fakta?
all grades.
Adakah ini fakta?
Less than 3% are proven to be linked to bullying. Toshiro-kun's case ended up like that too. But Ehara-san wasn't satisfied with those
Ya,
findings.
itu ayah dia.
So he sued Seiryo High, demanding compensation for Toshiro-kun's death. As the trial dragged on, I was eventually called to the witness stand.
Okay.
Of course, my intention was to let everything I knew out into the open. But before that could happen, that damn teacher came with the school's attorney to see how I would testify.
They didn't want you making them look bad, huh?
Of course not. That's when I first learned what he did with those incriminating questionnaires. They had no choice but to reveal everything to me, to try and sway me to their side. I guess they were just that desperate.
Damn.
After all, I was the only adult who Toshiro-kun confided in. I don't think he'd spoken to his parents about it once. So yes, that's why there was never any objective evidence of bullying.
Damn.
It wasn't like I had a mind to record our conversations.
Aku tak nak complain sebab aku tak nak
And I
complain.
hadn't personally
sebab apa?
witnessed it either. The school attorney saw fit to remind me that the law says
Kalau kat asrama, kalau kat sekolah asrama lah apa kat Malaysia je lah. Kalau korang kat luar Singapura ke apa ke. Kalau kat Malaysia, kalau kes bully je, panggil apa? Anak jantan. Panggil anak jantan. Laki lah. Kalau laki lah. Kalau perempuan tak tahu apa cerita.
innocent until proven guilty. And if I couldn't produce tangible
Malaysia
evidence,
lain.
then I shouldn't be accusing Mikoshiba-kun.
So it was witness tampering. That is, they coerced you into false testimony?
Bukannya siapa masuk lawyers lah.
Yes.
It must have been incredibly hard on you.
What I should have done was told the truth regardless. But what else could I have really done for him? Some days I just don't know. As much as I've tried to convince myself I did everything I could for him, I can never fully believe it.
So what happened to the teacher who covered all this up?
He transferred to another school. God, to think he's still standing at a podium somewhere.
That's unfortunate.
Even so, I don't have the right to place the blame solely on him.
Fair enough. Wait, where in this story did I definitely find out that Mikoshiba was bully? Itu soalan pertama. Itu menarik sebab aku tak tahu. Sebab dia tak bagi tahu sangat pasal dia bunuh kita orang tu, right? So, itu satu.
Maybe, but in that case, Mikoshiba's bullying of Toshiro, or those questionnaires getting discarded. Have you ever told anyone else?
No. I've been silent. Yagami-san, you know what? Back when I was a student in high school, I witnessed bullying firsthand. There was this kid. My classmates pushed him too far. And one day he just jumped off the roof.
Ini cerita.
By some miracle he survived the fall. And he's been in a coma for the last 13 years.
Wow, 13.
Nobody knows if he'll ever wake up. His name is Mitsuru, and he may never open his eyes to the world
13
again.
tahun dia still lagi. Holy
His
damn,
mom
bapak
watches
lama
him,
siap.
but she works full time. She's a higher up in the government.
I'm sorry to hear it.
The worst part is that his teacher knew. He even talked to the bullies about it. But all he said was, don't overdo it.
Still lagi dalam koma.
The public eviscerated him. He had to quit his teaching job. And yet, for poor Toshiro-kun, nobody was held responsible at all. And that includes me.
But if anyone was going to take responsibility for that, Mikoshiba should have been first in line. I'm sure Ihara-san must have thought the same thing.
Ini like better daripada gameplay, to be
I
honest.
wanted to be as a kid. I was so innocent, I wanted to be a teacher. And after Mitsuru-kun's tragedy, I felt practically obligated. And still, I just let history repeat itself.
The history never repeat. Tak pernah repeat. Damn, kau nak hit aku sekarang. Apa menarik siap. Fam. Wow. I think I have clear picture what happened 4 years ago and meditating therefore I should go back sekarang and get some rest. Damn. 13 tahun dan still tak tahu lagi dia bangun ke tak daripada koma. Holy shit. Kes bully sangat menarik. Tapi ini dululah kan. Dulu memang ganas lah kan. Kalau memang ganas. Kalau bully ganas memang ni lah orang komplain kalau siapa bunuh. Tak ada siapa rasa ni masih. Maybe, tak sure. Aku tak tahu. Aku tak nak banyak cakap pasal benda bully-bully ni. Aku tak tahu sangat. Sorry. Aku tak tahu sangat pasal bully. But damn, story dia sangat mendalam. Aku rasa lagi better kot daripada gameplay. Dah ada bully. Hey. Assalamualaikum. Go sini. Oh fuck. Alright, lawan sini. Satu.
Here we go. Let's go.
Oh, hampir mati. Okay. Abang jadi pembuli bukan?
Really, guys?
Bukan, tak pernah jadi bully. Lagi. Hey gang, sabar. Wait for me. Assalamualaikum. Whipping. Apa kau? Beam. Weh, mati. Aduh. Satu. Dan dua. Oh, sorry. Please kau mati. Alright. Dua.
What a waste.
Yo, aku nak escape. Alright. Kita masuk ke Yokohama. No, sabar. No, bukan. Masuk. Thank you. Ini. This one. Yokohama. There you go. Oh fuck. Ayo. Seriously, waktu aku tengah buat side quest. What's up with the dog? Nah. Hey, what's wrong? You lost your owner? Aku tak faham. Kau lagi? Well, Yagamishi, I had praised you finally made the infamous detective dog of Agent Show. Sorry, the what? Who's been getting around town for an odd dog who barely wanders the street looking for case for solve? Whether he catch the set of mystery crisis, he caught nearby people, alerting them of nearby accident. Kenapa aku? Kenapa aku? Usually stop by here rather often. It's almost as he knew this is the detective agency. Seriously? This dog does that? Yeah. Berapa bulan now? Faham? He can all sound like Amasawa.
Either way.
Why he running around town though? He has a colleague so he was not just there. Ah, there lies the mystery of the dog. He's very well trained and the perfect specimen of health. No one sees him rooting around the garbage or anything, so based on information, I feel that he has someone taking care of him. Which is...
I see.
The mystery chasing dog, a big mystery myself, huh? Oh. Something wrong, boy?
Wait.
Oh, hey, he picked up some sign of mystery. I believe he wants you to follow him, Yagamishi. Am I supposed to hold the leash? He just has proper leash, man, it's all. I guess he really is that smart. I can see why he's walking around freely.
What?
What is it? You want me to take you for a walk? Ya, aku akan leave benda ni sementara. Aku nak pergi masak air jap. Be right back. Bagi anjing ni menari sementara ni. Bagi anjing ni bagi anjing ni menari berapa lama. Aku disakit kaki dia. So, macam dengan anjing menari ni. Still lagi pergi anjing ni. Mantap. Yagamishi, I believe because you're to partner up with him. Are you willing to accept the case? I already have a plan for the MLC. Now I have to take off Detective Doctor. What's going on? Aku tak tahu. Okay. I thought the case. Where's the trouble boy? Alright.
Who's a good boy?
Okay, lead the way. You're not just taking me to get your food, are you? Dog. Hey. Wolf. Guess I'm not taking point on this case.
This way, huh?
Anjing. Apa sih? Oh, kita lepak je, tak boleh buat apa-apa. Oh, simpan dulu. Anjing.
Got something?
Ke sana? Oh, aku mau cakap. Alright. Okay, dia kata kat sana. Alright. Okay. Shoo. Wow.
Doing great.
I should follow him right now. Sini. Oh, sana. Mau kembali. No way. Aku kembali. Mantap, Shell.
This way, huh?
Okay. Wolf. Is that why you're leading me? Huh, boy? This is an issue. You don't know how to get in touch with her. No, she just said to wait here. That should be back for me soon. Oh dear, this is not good.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, is there some sort of trouble? Yeah, we have, mate. And you are? Takayuki Yagami, a detective from Kamurocho. Oh, what a cute doggy. Aku orang Islam, so aku tak share dengan benda ni. Is something that matter here? Well, he's been waiting in front of the facility for a while now because his mother told him to wait here.
What?
Facility? Yes, our orphanage main facility is upstairs.
I see.
And you say he was left here? And the mother doesn't seem to be returning? Okay. Yes, and he actually has the envelope with him when I first came out to ask if anything was wrong. Some kind of letter? Kita main Minecraft, boys. Kita main Minecraft. It say, please take care of Shusuke's side. I see. Please take care of Shusuke-san. He's a very good boy. He loves banana ice cream. He mean the world to me. At the very least, I was hoping to learn why he's here. Being dropped off without any hint of knowing the truth. There's no way to treat a person. Hey, Shusuke, right? How long your mom been gone? Like an hour? If that's the truth, there's slightly chance she could be still be nearby. You're a detective, aren't you? Aku detective lama dah weh. I would like to, but say, did your mom mention anything at all about where she might be going? I don't know. Okay. How about her name? What's her name? Mikan. Shibuya Mikan. Not much I can do with that though. Wolf. What is this? Uterus in the ladder, boy? Okay. Oh, You think you can tell her by sign of the envelope? Okay. Well, if they doubt as much as Detective Assessment will make him sound like he is, I suppose you should let him take a crack at it. Alright, take this sign for me, will you? Okay.
Alright, doing great.
Adakah kita akan
This way,
bergerak?
huh? Got something?
Oh, dia just beritahu jalan kat mana? Mantap. Oh, sini.
Doing great. This way, huh? Got something?
Oh, sini. Come on, Mika-chan. Time to get in. Was it? Gonna make that dough for his sake, right? And you promise you'll send him his share, right? Of course we will, Mika-chan. Once you pay back what you owe, and that's it. And no fun business on your mind, and your end either. Wolf, is that her boy? Huh? What's your problem? Go sniff out balls somewhere else. Shoo.
Excuse me.
Yo, Shusuke mom, right? Mika Shibuya? How do you know that? I came for you after this dog let me through your son. Didn't expect to run into this guy too, but now I see what's going on. Whimper. A dog left you? My guess is you owe someone enough money that this scumbag trying to drag you off to work some surgery for the job was worth. Damn. What? I mean, happen all the time in Kamurocho where I work. Oh, what? The fuck's you there, asshole? If you get in the way of company business, don't be surprised when you end up.
Hey.
I already heard you say she owes you. How much does she owe by now? What interest are you charging? She bought 500 grand. With interest, that's 9 mil. Dan dinaikkan kepada 9 million. 9,000 kepala otak kau.
No way.
Okay, see that's what she mean. Itulah pasal I know I was looking at a loan shark for the first moment. I think I believe you with Mika-san now. Do I need to knock you out first? No. Fuck you, man. We got here first. Know what? I just got ice and your mouth. Alright. If you say so. Anjing. Mana anjing aku? Anjing? Anjing? Mana anjing aku? Fine. Boom. 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 Boink. Boink. Ja, boink. Like a bang. Sedap. Dan sabar. Siap. Fuck.
Hey.
So, you wanna talk about how TDP was property illegal? What? I'm fully licensed lawyer and I'll be happy to take a case pro bono. Why don't we sit down for a little chat? Oh shit, screw this. So is that it? How'd it get so bad, Mika-san? Huh? Shusuke still wanted for you at the orphanage. He thought you were going to come back for him. They say if I didn't go with that man dead, they sell Shusuke off to someone. So that's why...
In other words...
If made you penny not to agree to do what they say. Yes, I feel so terrible.
No way.
That's the sort of thing loan shop will do. They figure out how to pressure you enough that you break.
Excuse me.
I know a good lawyer commercial who'll be happy to help. Shall I reach out to her for you? Please, yes. Yay. Mantap. Can I go home? Mom, you're back. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
Who's a good boy?
Good job, boy. Woof woof. But what are you doing, really? You got the whole town talking about you now. Don't you have a home? Where's your home? Woof. Jeez, boy. I wish you could tell me more. Apa ni? Perempuan dia pergi sekolah tu, Amasawa. Yeah, Miss, I have a huge favor to ask. I pray you if I have to. Please find Mempo for me. Mempo? The old mystery order? Oh, sorry. Mempo, the name of our dog, but he's a big mystery love too. Even get away from the house to go solve them sometimes. Let me send you a picture. Motherfucker. Ini anjing dia. I should have known. So, you're my sour dog, huh? Woof. Alright.
Seriously?
Just had to break away from the family and make a name for yourself, huh? Anjing. They say I'm surprised though. They say pet and their owner grow more and more alike over the years, but it is more surprised. No, you know what? Aku mau cakap betul. Whatever. I should get in touch with Amasawa.
Yagami-san!
So sorry you had to deal with Vampo. Hey, Vampo. You listen? Not wandering off on your own. How many times have I told you? Oh, dia tak ambil kisah. Oh, mantap. You never behave, will you?
Nope.
Oh, you seem like a good boy to me. Aren't you? Aku dah agak Yagami-san. No, he does seem very fond of you. Vampo usually more very of strangers.
It can't be.
Maybe he see you more as professional partner, Yagami-san.
Huh?
Really? You think so?
Yes.
Indeed. I do. In fact, I've been raising him as proper investigative partner ever since he was a puppy.
Huh?
What do you mean by that? Well, when I was little, I read a book about a detective girl who used to help her crack the case. The more I finished the book, I started training Vampo to help me solve. Babi, kau mengajar anjing kau gak bawa benda ni. So, you're what he's always sniffing out trouble.
Yes.
Yes, it seems he's gotten quite hooked on it. Whenever he smells and is debuting, he's off and running. We tried to keep him inside the house, but he's just too good at sleeping out.
Does that mean?
Is that okay, like, with the animal shelter and police? No, it's really not much. Rambo being caught several times by both group, and I have to be the one who pick him up every time. Fair enough. He become a quite familiar face at the shelter, unfortunately. But he does bite, but he doesn't bite, and even try to help people out. So there's a lot more lenient with him that feels supposed to be. Wow, okay, mantap. Diorang dua memang ada sama kat tu. You think so?
Hey.
No, you really did train him well. Then be willing to help me again if we ran across each other in town? Well, I suppose so. You guys try calling for him at least. If he's around and feel like helping, you may get lucky. You're living your best life, aren't you, boy? Rampo, no.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, Yagami-san, I have to go. Anjing? Kau memang selalu jenis anjing. Good luck with that case. Maybe we should try calling for him and assigning him his no for an investigation. Although there's no guarantee come running. Dengan lagu ni, aku tak ada belah. Dan aku dapat ni anjing. Anjing? Ni boleh juga. Kita pergi sini, kita pergi sini. Yokohama. Oh, 11:17. Jangan sampai hujung. Damn, banyak benda siap.
What is going on? Having a party?
Hey, welcome back. Care for a drink, Yagami-san?
Heads up.
Now make yourself at home. Not that you haven't already.
Who, me? Well, whatever do you mean?
Corner's fine. He just swung by to have a chat with you, man. Not that I mind hanging out over beers and shogi.
Kaito's a gentleman and a scholar. I like your style.
What do you want with me?
Check it out, Yagami-san. You're only here to get to the bottom of that Hiro Mikoshiba kid's murder, right? That's gotta be the reason the Yokohama Leomang attacked you, isn't it? All I'm saying is that you've gotta cut me in, man.
Thanks, but I've got enough help.
So some hotshot detective strolls into town and tries to leave the local guy out in the cold? No offense, but that's not gonna fly.
You gonna play your turn? Just finish your game and go home already.
When you benefit from someone who knows the scene? You know, I can get you anywhere in a Jincho above or below ground.
Aren't you expensive?
I'll give you a first-time customer price.
Babi.
I'm not about to sit here and let some outsider swoop in and take all the credit alone. And that means I guess I'm gonna chill here until you give me the nod.
It's Tsukumo and Sugiura's place as far as I'm concerned. Not even my call to make.
I welcome having more company. The more the merrier. That'll be the agency motto.
I don't really care. Such a nice office. I'm gonna love it here.
Fair enough. Boy.
Yagamishi, guess what? The internet picked up on the Ihara link to Mikoshiba. The trending sentiment is that he killed him in an act of vengeance for his son.
They've already figured that part out?
See for yourself. Here, check it out.
We spin. Okay, anyways. Apa jadi? Whew. Alright.
Son of a bitch student teacher should burn in hell for bullying a kid all the way to suicide.
Son of a bitch.
Mikoshiba was a damn psychopath. Ehara is the vigilante groper. And that's not even the trolls.
So the news is blowing up on the net, huh?
In internet terms, this is only the first spark that could ignite into a fire. Not even what I'd call viral.
Then who's lighting the spark? The people responsible for Mikoshiba's murder?
I'll have to go down a few more rabbit holes before I can make that call, I'm afraid.
Gotcha.
That said, some posts are kinda suspicious. This one here, for instance. Ehara totally called the location of the body at his trial. The fact that he did that never really even went public, as far as I can tell.
It was kept off the record?
When Ehara got arrested, the cop-turned-groper story and his sexual battery charges were huge news. It was all the media could talk about. But by the time his trial rolled around, the news had already moved on. His guilty verdict barely made a blip.
Fellas, I told you I wanted to be kept in the loop on this stuff. You saying Mikoshiba had more than one killer? And where are they now? You think these lunatics are still hanging around Ijincho?
It's been over 2 months already, man. If they were here, they're probably long gone by now. Another peaceful day in Ijincho, right?
Oh, apparently not. Oh, wow.
Check outside.
The fuck?
It's the Leomang. The White Mask again.
Let's go, Cock.
I'll catch you later.
Not bad.
Bapa.
You're not getting away this time.
Awal-awal.
Hold up.
Salah datang ke stream. Sir. Sini, sir. Allah. Kau baling kan Bapa? Oh yo, bapak banyak self-second. Holy shit. Wow. Pergi mana Sak? Kiri kanan. Bad.
Too slow.
Hold up.
Mike, sabar Mike, please. Allah. Lebih banyak subsecond. Allah Akbar. Allah. Yam. Bucket. Ambil kau. Apakah? Ni baru? Itu baru? Tempat baru ke ni apa? Oh wow.
Where am I?
The fuck?
You lure me here? Don't worry, man. I'm not planning on killing you tonight.
Okay, but why else would you take off the mask?
Because from this point forward, Ijincho is closed. You won't be coming back.
Ooh.
For what it's worth, I'm an officer candidate of the Yokohama Leomon.
Yokohama Teso.
I hear you took out some of my masked boys the other day.
Oh, you mean those guys who thought they could sneak up on me in the afternoon?
Maybe if you hadn't resisted at the time, you'd be in a lot less pain than you're about to be in the near future.
Who's paying you to try to take me down?
This is a job that came down from the top of the org. I don't know who hired us, and to be honest, I don't give a shit either.
Oh wow.
But ripping up a kick-ass detective like you sure sounds like a good time.
No.
None of you guys make a move! I want to see if the rumors are true, so I get first taste.
The fuck?
Show me what you got.
Aku tak ready dengan lawan. Apa babi? Holy shit, bapak tu. Oh. Alright.
Let's play by that.
Allah. Ambil. Sabar.
Well, here we go.
Okay, itu pertama. Dap. Boom. Ow. Oh, aku boleh tu buat tu. Ah, fuck. Ow. Ah, fuck. Ah, fuck. Aku baca nak mati. Ah, fuck. No, no, aku pastikan aku mati. No, takkan mati dengan benda ni. Okay, sabar. Babi sakit siapa dia? The fuck? Ah, boom. Shoot. Nyawa aku mahal ni. Nyawa aku sikit. Sabar. Bapa saya susah. Bapa saya boss dia susah ni. Okay, ni actually memang susah. What the fuck, man. Bapa, what the fuck? Hey.
Running a little late tonight, aren't we, Kaito-san?
Yeah, my bad. Had to punch my way through a few guys.
Hey, you gotta run for it. If you stick around, it's not gonna matter how many lives you've got.
Yeah, but if I run now, who's gonna pay for Tsukumo's window then?
Huh? For fuck's sake, I'll just pay for it.
Okay.
Now get out of there.
You got a deal.
Mantap. Alright. Ya, nyawa aku macam ni. Ya, ini memang understandable. Ada tak makanan apa-apa ke? Apparently tak ada. Oh, aku hopefully aku dapat hidup dengan part ni. Alright, okay, selamat. Okay.
Talk. Path's all clear.
Alright.
I'm on my way.
Oh, ada tak apa-apa healing ke? Aku nyawa sikit Okay, itu nyawa. Bukan. Boom.
Here we go.
Masa aku baca knife shell? The fuck? Ada orang ke? Lagi Betul-betul fokus aku. Ambil kau. Allah. Hai, banyak siap bos. Ya Allah. Ingat habis lah. Yen. What the fuck? Adoy. Ambil kau. Boom. Dia depak. Boom. Boom. Wow, sakit. Ow. Is that all you got? Fuck, aku terbang sel. Ah, fuck. No, kenapa? Nak apa saya aku punya? Babi nyawa sikit sel. Ah, tak ada bodoh mati sini. Oh ya Allah.
Are we done here?
Habis? Habis lawan? Oh, tak habis lagi.
Yeah? You want something? What was it? Tesso?
Just want to say, I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting you to take out all these guys, to be honest.
Thanks. But if you're feeling generous, how about you tell me who hired you?
Didn't I say this before? I got no interest in doing that.
Can you do me a favor and turn down the job next time, maybe?
Yeah, right. If the request comes through again, I'm taking it. Simplest solution for you is to get the hell out of town. Me and my big mouth. Just go already.
Nice, okay. Finally kita finish. Oh damn.
Hey, not bad, man. A lot of young folks look up to Tesso, so gaining his respect is gonna have some perks.
All I want to know is if the Viewmom are no longer a threat.
Wouldn't go that far. Tesso's not the only young hothead among them. But hey, at least they probably won't blindside you anymore, and that's a victory in itself.
Fair enough.
Guess that is a step forward. A baby one.
Anyway, we should go check up on 99. Something tells me they're not in the clear just yet.
Dengan jaring yang baju darahnya kan. Oh. Aku nak makan. Ada makan apa-apa ni? Aku perlukan makanan. Sorry, aku perlukan makanan. Halo. Aku perlukan makanan. Hahaha. No. Ni. No, ni tak banyak. Apa yang banyak? Ni maybe. Banyak, okay. Aku order. Say less.
Starving.
Dengan muka berdarah dia.
Now we're talking. Pretty tasty, thanks.
Thank you. Alright. Kita ada continue kat sini. Holy shit. Aku rasa banyak benda yang terjadi hari ni. Holy damn. Tak sangka pula banyak benda terjadi. Oh, tapi itu pengakhiran dia. Aku nak take the rest. So, aku nak kena buat benda lain pula. So, kita akan sambung ni pada hari esok. Dan keesokannya lagi kita akan buat benda lain pula. So, aku nak end video aku kat sini. Aku nak end stream aku kat sini, minta maaf. So, Kita dapat habiskan satu chapter saja pada live ni, which is damn, aku ingatkan sekejap je, but instead ni lama. But aku harap kita dah sambung ni esok. Aku harap dapat sambung. But anyhow anyway, it's been good stream. Aku sangat enjoy dengan Lost Judgment ni. Aku maybe akan buat ni setiap hari I guess. Bukan sehari lah, aku kena buat agak lah macam dia punya content no. So hop, sampai berhujung. Dan aku tak cakap apa-apa lah. Ya, kita sampai berhujung dah ni. But anyhow anyway, chapter ke-5 tak salah. Oh no, chapter ke-4 lagi. Is it chapter ke-4? Ya, chapter ke-4, which is Red Knife. Banyak benda terjadi, banyak case yang banyak keluar pula. Aku tak tahu pula banyak terjadi ni, but pelawan tadi lawan banyak saya, sebab banyak lawan. Aku tak boleh aku lawan nyawa sikit ya Allah, dah sebaik saya dapat hidup last tu. Dan bayar anyhow anyway, kita akan sambung ni pada keesokannya stream. So aku harap kau enjoy dengan stream ni. Kalau kau enjoy, make sure kau tune kau tengok lah pada pada stream yang seterusnya, which is esok lah kan aku stream ni. So anyhow anyway, aku nak kena gerak dulu. So nama aku Amar. So aku nak end stream aku. So nama aku Amar, dan kita akan bertemu lagi pada stream seterusnya. Peace out. Bye.